This is lesson 19. It says formulas, and there are a few formulas in here, but the main gist of it is to be able to manipulate an equation to solve it for anything that you're asked to solve it for. And so it says here, what does it mean to solve for y? That means to get y by itself. Sorry, my board's to get y by itself. And positive. So what does it mean to solve in terms of? This would be to solve for y in terms of x. That simply means that x is going to be in your answer. Solve for t in terms of d and r. So it's going to be t equals, and d and r are going to be somewhere over here. That's all this means. So here, solve for y. So we want to get y all by itself. So we're going to get rid of x, so we're going to subtract 2x. So 2x goes away. Here we're bringing 3y down. Here's our equal sign. 8 minus 2x. Then we have to divide by 3. So we get y equals 8 over 3 minus 2 over 3x. That's solving for y in terms of x. That's solve for y. So we want to get y by itself. Now, it's much easier if y is positive. So I'm going to add 2y here and add 2y over here. So that leaves me with 4x on this side, equal sign 9, plus 2y. But I'm still trying to get y by itself. So I'm going to subtract 9. So that gives me 4x minus 9 equals, that went away, 2y. I'm going to come up here. So now I've got to divide by 2. I'm going to divide each and everything. This gives me 2x. This gives me minus 9 over 2, or 4.5 is fine, equals y. I've got y by itself. It's in terms of x. Okay. Solve d equals RT for t, so that means we need to get t by itself, and d and r is going to be in our answer. So what is r doing to t? It's multiplying, so the opposite would be to divide. What you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So that goes away. We're left with t equals d divided by r. So it looks like this. T equals d divided by r. So that's solving for t in terms of d and r. And that's our answer. We can't do anything more to it. Here, we're going to get y in terms of x. So again, that means we're going to solve for y. Since it's negative, I'm going to add it to both sides. So here I get 2x. That went away. Equal sign. 3 plus y. Now I'm going to divide by 2. No, sorry. Take that back. So I'm still trying to get y by itself. So I'm going to subtract 3 and subtract 3. So I get 2x minus 3 equals, that goes away, y. that confused you, I'll do it down here. 2x minus 3, here's my equal sign, and there's y. If I need to work any of these over in class, I will, no problem. So this one says solve for y. So we're going to get this by itself. Since it's positive, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to subtract 3/4 x minus 3/4 x. So that goes away. 5y equals 7 minus 3/4x. Divide by 5, divide by 5, divide by 5. Y here equals 7/5. Now we can't leave this mess, so we're going to say 3 divided by 4 in parentheses, divided by 5, and that's going to give us 3/20, I believe. I don't have my calculator handy. 3/4 divided by 5. Yes, it should be 3/20. So we've solved for y in terms of x. Alright, here, get y by itself. So add 3x and add 3x. So 4/5y equals 9 plus 3x. Divide by 4/5. Don't be afraid. We have a calculator. So that goes away. Here we have y equals 9 divided by parentheses 4/5, which would be, I think, 45/4, plus, don't forget the parentheses, which I think will be 15/4. So, let's see what's next. That's just more of the same. So if you want to practice those, fine. And we will go over them in class. I'm going to work them. If you want to check back at the end of the video or work them through with me, but I will work through them so you have them. But we will do them in class. It's the same problem except for different variables. Almost. Alright, solving for x. So here's that one where we've got the negative. So I'm going to add 3x and add 3x. So I get 2m equals, that goes away, there's my equals, 5 plus 3x. So I'm going to minus 5 and minus 5. So 2m minus 5 equals 3x. Divide by 3. So I get 2/3m minus 5 over 3 equals x. Solve for y. So here I've got 2y, so I'm going to put them together and get negative 3y plus 3x equals 4. So I'm going to add 3y and 3y. So 3x equals 3y plus 4 minus 4 minus 4. Solve for y. So I'm going to add y and add 5y. This was solving for y, so here's this. So I'm going to minus ax. That leaves me by here. C minus ax and divide by b. It just looks weird. You just have to do opposite operations. So c over b we can't do anything with. Minus a over b we can't do anything with. X. And the last one, I think. Oops. Oh, there's 3 more. I might get them in, I might not. Alright, so minus 1/2 x. Of course, remember when you put this in the calculator to use parentheses. So 3 over 2. I think that's 5 over 4 minus 3 over 4 x. And I will work these last two in class. I don't have time in this video.